Welcome to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network on the internet at RSN, YouTube, Facebook.com, and Region Sports and RegionSports.com. We come to you today from Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana, as Pet Supply Plus and Crown Point presents the Cal Ripken 10U World Series. I'm Matt Wells, and I'll be calling all the play-by-play action, and I do have a few people here with me. We have Mike Dwyer, Zach Miller, Ben tomorrow, and who knows, we'll be putting on a mic and talking to me, so could be entertaining for this upcoming game for sure. At this time, we have the Campbellsville All-Star versus West Linn Green. Campbellsville coming in at 1-2, West Linn 0-3, so we are in the Iron Man's bracket. And at this time, we're going to be honoring America with the pledge and national anthem.
Please remain singing for our national anthem.
A rousing rendition of our national anthem there. We got the home team as the Campbellsville Lions. They're Campbellsville, Kentucky All-Stars, and then West Linn, they traveled all the way from Oregon. Our weather this evening is a little dreary. Some sprinkles are heading our way, but better than what they were playing earlier this weekend. Saturday was a downpour. Both of these teams have played, and Campbellsville was the victor earlier this weekend. Both coaches wanting to get that win to move up on the bracket to play West Boca tomorrow evening. So going over the Campbellsville starting lineup, we have Crew Tedder. He's at second base. He's number 34. Number 50 playing shortstop is Carter Olivier. Our pitcher on the mound is number 18, Mason Burris. First baseman, number 13, Noah Whitley. Our center fielders, number 3, Jonah Bradstreet. Third base, hot corner, number 8, Tate Jones. Right fielder is Graham Tuning. And left field is Brantley Wilson, number 36. And then our catcher behind the plate is Dane Gray, and he is number 17. Campbellsville is coached by Darren Gray, David Bradstreet, and Weston Jones. Our West Linn team traveled all the way from Oregon. They said they brought this rain to Northwest Indiana, but have enjoyed every minute, every game here. And they're looking to get a win and put a win in this win column. Talked to Coach Matt Radachonsky, and he's just looking forward to coming out and getting the ball on that bat and putting the runs on the scoreboard. So his coaching staff is Bryant Reed, J.J. Portlock, and manager Ryan Holmes. And their starting lineup, batting positions, number 7, Will Rowland. He'll also play short. Number 27 is Blake Holmes. He's going to be on the bump pitching. And then we have Harry Reed. He is the third baseman. He's number 35. And then Hudson Portlock. He's number 87. I believe he's at second base. And then Owen Gulick is left field, number 10. Theo Eagle is the extra hitter, number 1. Logan Glaze is center field, number 0. And Zyler Harvey, number 12. He'll be in right. Number 26, Jackson Rodachonsky. He's behind the plate. And then second base is Liam Hand. He's number 11 and batting 10th. So once we get that throw to second base, we'll get that ball to Mason Burris to start things off. Traveling all the way up from Campbellsville, Kentucky to Northwest Indiana here at beautiful Jerry Ross Park, named after Jerry Ross, Crown Point native, 7-time astronaut that has gone to the International Space Station. And there's strike 1 delivered by Burris. We have Will Rowland up from West Linn as he hits that up and past the diving second baseman. Getting on with a good base hit up the middle, Will Rowland. And that was a good hustle by Crew Tedder, just out of his reach and showing that he could get some range, so playing a little bit over now. This brings up the pitcher Blake Holmes, number 27. Going to try to help his cause to get on base. Shows bunt. Pulls back in time for ball 1. You had Roland dancing down the first base line. But good job by Dane Gray behind the plate. Showing bunt again. Ball gets past Gray to the backstop, and Roland will take second with a stolen base. Even showing bunt allows that runner to advance. Burris on the mound, having pretty good control, but just off the plate. Burris is a lefty. Looks like he wants to get back into the wind-up here and get this game going. The umpire is checking the batting glove, and Holmes is the pitcher, so I'm guessing that's the pitch communicator if they are allowed to use that at this level, which some might have that, and it looks like it is. So see if Holmes is going to be swinging away. Got 2 balls, 0 strikes here. Holmes looking to get that RBI. Shows bunt. Foul ball behind the plate. Counts 2-1. I really like Burris's delivery here. He kind of makes sure everything's set. Good communication with the catcher and the infielder, and just comes in looking. There's the bunt down, but foul again. So that's strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So looks like Holmes will be swinging with this next pitch. So our cameraman Mike took a big whiff there. It smells like rain, but looks just like it's sprinkling right now. There's a good cut, foul. Kind of hard to come back from looking to bunt a couple of times to swing away here, but got a good cut on it. Burris getting the sign. setting up on the outside of the plate, and that's ball 3. Keeping the runner at second. Looked like he was going to be taken off, but not quite there. There's a good cut over the announcing booth and back into the concession stand area. The best thing is watching the herd of children going to collect the foul balls. And there's ball 4, and the runner is heading to third, so Roland will take third on that passed ball. Holmes to first on that walk. So West Linn with runners at the corners, first and third. We'll see if Holmes takes off here or what happens. Gray's making sure everybody's set from behind the plate for the All-Stars from Kentucky. And coming up to the plate, number 35, Harry Reed. Calls strike on the outside of the corner. And that's what Burris has been doing. He's just lining up and trying to get that ball over the plate, and he's had some success. Reed calls time. Gets settled. Ball outside, kind of a pitch out, but no runner going. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delivery by Burris. There's a swing for strike 2. Could be a big out number 1 here for Burris and the Kentucky All-Stars. Got 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Burris, strong arm pitcher. There's a good base hit by Reed, bringing home the first run of the ball game. That advances Holmes to second. We here would like to thank Station 21. If you're in Crown Point to watch the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite to eat, as that is strike number 1 swung on by Portlock. Hudson Portlock batting lefty here. That's strike 2. He wants to get some RBIs. He's in that cleanup position for a reason, so one of these connects, and that could bring in 2. We got runners on first and second. Backwards K there as that ball hit that outside of the plate. And Mason Burris got that out number 1 that he's been looking for the first 3 batters. So Portlock down on strikes. Brings up Owen Gulick, number 10. Ball inside. Did it hit him? Ump shakes his head no. Burris looking into Gray. Delivers inside. Good cut by Gulick. Ball went over our heads. But we do want to thank Station 21. They are providing us with some dinner, and that's a strike there for Gulick. Strike number 2. So count is 1-2. And there is a pop up to right field. It is off the wall. Right fielder controls it, gets it in, and only 1 run will score. So 2-0. West Linn getting on the scoreboard first. Burris has good control, good pitching. Wants to know, hey, I'm throwing it over the plate. That's what I can do. Umpire calls for time. His manager comes over from Campbellsville, Kentucky, comes out to the mound, try to settle him down. This is a good time to read that Station 21. They have burgers and ribs and wings and fish every day, 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. Station 21 is just 1 short minute away from the ballpark. Check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, relax, and watch that 10U World Series. We're back in action here. Burris delivers. We get Theo Eagle. He is the extra hitter. We have Owen Gulick at second base after that double hit to right. Two balls, no strikes until that swing right there. Theo Eagle is ahead of the count. Burris needs to get back right here. Ball hit right in front of the plate. Gray hits it right in front of him, goes to his left. Golick dancing at second, but he retreats and does not get to move up to the next base. The Eagle with a swing and a miss evens up the count at 2. Burris on the mound, looking to set up on the inside. Ball 3. Run will score. Harry Reed crosses home plate. Ball 4 there for Eagle, so he will go down to first. Golick tramples down to third with that past ball 4. That brings up Logan Glaze, West Linn's center fielder. Burris and Gray doing a good job communicating and just getting those pitches on the outside. As Glaze puts down a bunt, and it is a good one. Pitcher perfect by Glaze, advancing the runner and getting down to first. So we have bases loaded, 1 out, and we bring up Zyler Harvey playing right field for West Linn as his faithful are chanting his name. Good cut, but nothing connects. Strike 1. Ball down low, crosses the plate. Gray doing a good job with that scoop. Ball inside, and it's passed, and we're going to have a runner coming in, and no need to slide. Gulick scores on that passed ball. 4-0 goes to West Linn, Oregon All-Stars. Got 1 out here in the top of the first. And Harvey goes down. Strike 2 there. Big swing. 2-1. Or count is 2-2. He already got his RBI. Looking to get another one as that ball goes back to the pitcher. Goes home. Play at the plate. And that will be out number 2. 2 . As Eagle gets thrown out with that slide. Burris to Gray there is good heads-up play and good communication. Gray got there right in time and got the tag down. So kudos to that defensive effort there by Campbellsville. So we got 2 down. Catcher Gray's given the signs. We got runners at the corners for West Linn. And we got a ball outside and the runner taken off to second, but quick throw back to the pitcher does not get that runner from third to even inch away towards home. So good heads-up baseball by both teams. That advances Glaze to second. Jackson Chonsky, is the batter. He is also the catcher. Got to talk to his dad earlier. Said it's been a pleasure coming here, and we got a little rundown. Second base is not covering, but everybody is back at their bases safely. And that's the neat thing. Talking to the players and the coaches here at the 10U Cal Ripken World Series, a lot of good sportsmanship. People are just thankful for being here. It's a nice little vacation in Northwest Indiana as that ball is hit to center field, and that is out number 3 as Jonah Bradstreet corrals that fly ball. And we'll see what Campbellsville, Kentucky will be able to do at the bottom of this first inning. We're going to be taking a break here. You're watching RSN Game Day coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supply Plus in Crown Point. Region Sports Network is the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the Cal Ripken World Series. It's the 10-year-old and under here in Crown Point, Indiana at Jerry Ross Park. We have a 4-0 lead to West Linn with a team from Oregon, but the team from Kentucky here, Campbellsville, gets to come up at the bottom half of this inning to see what they can do. Talking to Coach Jones earlier, that's what he said. He wants to make sure they're swinging away, getting good contact, and getting their players on base. So hopefully we will see that in action. So far we have a pretty good ball game pitching-wise. We had Mason Burris. He'll be batting third this inning. Giving up those 4 runs, but they were not easy runs, that's for sure. Good defensive plays by the catcher. A couple of walks kind of doomed him, but he also has a strikeout. So he'll probably clear his head and see what he can do to get on the plate as Crew Tedder can go up to the plate and look to get on base in this bottom of the first. Blake Holmes with the delivery there down low. Ball number 1. Crew's crew is chanting his name. Ball number 2. Good eye. Tedder also plays second base. Ball off the, late called strike there. Must have just hit that corner. Counts 2-1. Good cut, but foul. Down the left field line. We got Holmes pitching for West Linn, and Jackson Redachonsky behind the plate. I did get to talk to his dad earlier and said that he was sorry about bringing that rain to Northwest Indiana for Saturday, and here we are playing in the overcast, possibly rain again. Holmes collects himself, stepping off the mound. Tedder stepping in, ready to swing away. Big swing, but that will sit him down for out number 1, as Holmes is credited with that strikeout. Carter Olivier, the shortstop for Campbellsville, is up to the plate. Steps into the batter's box here and looks to get on, cut into this West Linn lead. Big cut by Olivier. That's strike 1. Holmes getting set to deliver. Another strike, letters high. Good place to swing, just could not connect with Olivier. He's down in the count 0-2. He looks to get that connection, or he could be the next strikeout victim. Ball on the outside corner of the plate. Good eye there by number 50, Carter Olivier. Digs in, chokes up, and ball inside, evens up the count. 4-0 to West Linn. Carter Olivier in the batter's box. Ball low, that's a full count here. Started off 0-2 and he worked his way back full, so good eye on those pitches. I want to trade some baseballs. I don't know how dirty they actually get, though, since it is a turf field, but you never know. They might get scuffed up a little bit. Got 10 on the pitch count here. Pitch number 11's hit to the shortstop for out number 2. So 6-3. We'll get out number 2, and you have Mason Burris, the pitcher, looking to get on. Batting left-handed. Got them golden locks flowing from his helmet. Looks like a true baseball player. Good swing down the left field line, but foul. We were talking earlier, and it would be neat to see out of all these 10U kids who could actually make a roster in the future at the big leagues and go back and watch these games. So that'd be kind of cool. So here's Burris. Looking at that ball outside, delivered by Holmes. Counts 1-1. We got 2 outs, bottom of the first. West Linn's up 4. Ball high and outside. Good eye by Burris. Burris, nice relaxed swing. For a 10U player, I wish I had that swing and patience, that's for sure. as he connects, but that is cranked foul. Just getting contact. We have deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It is the bottom of the first here. Holmes delivers, swinging, and another good solid hit, but just misses it as it is hit down that left field line. Holmes looks in to deliver outside. That's ball 3, full count to Burris. Holmes has a strikeout so far and a ball hit to shortstop. Burris wants to make sure that he can get on base to help his cause. And ball's outside. And Burris will take that trot down to first base, and that brings up Noah Whitley. He plays first base for Campbellsville. Number 13. Gets into the batter's box as Holmes looks to deliver. High and tight, called strike. Whitley looked away, but right at the letters, called strike. Raduchansky bringing that ball back, but that was inside, called ball. Counts tied up at 1-1. Burris looks in, setting up on the inside again. Called strike 2. That's the pitch right there. If he can keep that up, it's looking like it is going to be a ball, but just hits that inside corner. Counts 1-2 to Noah Whitley. And that's swinging strike 3. Oh, foul ball. Keeping it alive. Says it touched, and we'll keep this inning alive. See if Campbellsville can get on the scoreboard. Counts even at 2. Whitley gets back into the batter's box, and yeah, if Holmes setting up back inside. Tough pitch to hit. It goes on the outside instead to even, or to put the full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good job by Whitney, just relaxing and watching that ball cross, but knew it was low and away. And that will be ball 4. So we have back-to-back walks here in the bottom of the first. You have Mason Burris at second base and that Noah Whitney on first. That brings up center fielder Jonah Bradstreet. Calls for time as he enters the box. Blake Holmes on the bump for West Linn. Ball's popped up just out of field of play. We do have 2 outs in the bottom of the first here. West Linn is up 4-0. But the Campbellsville Kentucky All-Stars are, we got players on the bases and looking to get across here. So Holmes delivers. Ball down low into the dirt. Count even at 1. Holmes kind of took that pitching arm and kind of snapped it back, wanting to get a little bit more control on it. And he wants to know what's up because it's hitting that front of the turf in front of the batter's box. Is both Campbellsville's players are able to advance on that passed ball. I think if you're Holmes, you just need to relax and say, hey, you know what? I can do this. He's like, I don't know. Just shake it off, and I'm going to try to get it across. So he's like, I just need to go out there and play catch with one of my good buds playing baseball this summer. Portlook coming in saying, you got this. Come on. We got your back. Holmes back on the mound. Jonah Bradstreet will be your batter for Campbellsville. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Blake Holmes looks to deliver. And that ball is hit back to Holmes, but thrown over to first, and that will end the inning. Campbellsville's got 2 on, but could not cross the plate. So that was 1-3. I'm going to take a little break here. We'd like to thank all of you that are watching. This is Cal Ripken World Series 10U. This is RSN Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to Jerry Ross Park here in Crown Point, Indiana, as the World Series Cal Ripken League is happening right now. We're in the Ironman bracket where West Linn is over Campbellsville, Kentucky, 4-0. We have a new pitcher for Campbellsville. We have number 8, Tate Jones, on the mound, and we have Burris heading over to first base. So Jones, fresh arm on the mound. We have Liam Hand batting for West Linn. Ball outside. We're looking for the Crowell Company's Lantern Man, superhero of the game. See if Hand can deliver right now. 2 balls, no strikes. Delivered by Tate Jones. You already had a big double by Owen Golick. Big swing there by Liam Hand. Gray doing a good job behind the plate for the Kentucky All-Stars out of Campbellsville. Top of the first. Hit right up to the middle to the shortstop. 6-3. Carter Olivier gets that out number 1. Hand returns to the dugout. So that brings up top of the order Will Rowland, your shortstop for West Linn. as that ball is hit to center field. That is caught for out number 2 with that fly out. I look at my notes. That is Jonah Bradstreet. Just had to come in a couple of feet and get that big out number 2 as Jones looks to be cruising. As that's hit back to Bradstreet, and he collects that for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the second. 6 pitches for Jones, getting those 3 outs. So we will take another break here, and this is Region Sports Network. It is your only Babe Ruth League Cal Ripken World Series game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to Jerry Ross Park in Field A as West Linn leads 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the second, as Campbellsville is looking to get some runs across that plate. We're going to have Tate Jones. He just threw a gem on the mound. 6 pitches, 3 outs, and now he's going to be coming up to the plate. We got Blake Holmes on the mound for West Linn. Very patient, very confident young man. That's what I like, but he also has that smile on his face that is all about that 10U baseball. So kind of shakes his head there as you see him warming up. He's got to just get that control down. Can't think about it too much and just has to go play ball. Just go play some catch and enjoy this evening here in Crown Point, Indiana. Tate Jones stepping into the batter's box. Ball low. Good eye by Tate. Holmes calmly goes back to the rubber. Jones digs in as much as he can on turf. Looks to bunt, but pulls back just in time for ball number 2. West Linn getting their defensive alignment going. Play anything in front of you and get it to first. There's a bunt. Comes up high. Holmes has to field, but Jones shifted into another gear to get down to the first base line. So a good bunt attempt up into the air. Tough fielding, and he will reach first base. That brings up Graham Tuning, your right fielder. Digs in and crowding that plate. Ducks down out of the way. If I was in 10U, that would have been a baseball stitch bruise on my arm. So that would have been needing some ice. That's how I got on. Couldn't swing. I was in no All-Star league for sure. But we are right here, and Graham Tuning looking at ball number 2. 2-0 count. Have Holmes. Big breath in. Looking to deliver that pitch inside. And there's that strike across the plate. That's the pitch that he found earlier. Got himself a strikeout. Ended up walking a couple. But got out of that inning unscathed run-wise. Good swing there by Tuning. Hustles about halfway down, turn around, and my favorite thing, watching those kids go and retrieve foul balls, thinking they're going to get an icy in return, but they're not. They're just going to get a nice thank you. Ball high. Full count here. Full count. Holmes having a little control issue, hitting the front, but so far looking like he has found his way and delivers. Ball is high. So Tuning will take that walk down to first. Jones to second. That brings up Brantley Wilson for Campbellsville. He is playing right field. Coach Redachonsky giving the ball to another player here. Holmes is going to be going to third, I believe. So that puts Reed on the mound. So we have Harry Reed pitching. And I just want to thank Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point. They are a presenting sponsor here, so we'd like to thank them. You can get all your Pet Supply Plus needs here in Crown Point and watch the World Series, the Cal Ripken Baseball League here, 10 and under, because of them. So we'd like to thank them. They are open 7 days a week. Check them out on the web at PetSuppliesPlus/Crown Point. I'll also be talking about the Proud Union Home Play of the Game here shortly. If you have one and think that it is deserving on Facebook and YouTube, make sure that you put your favorite play of the game. The Proud Union Home Play of the Game is presented by IKORCC. That's the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters, where you can build your future. And with that, we can have any play of the game. That bunt was a big one there by Tate Jones to get on first, and then heading over to second now with that walk, and it's bringing up Reed. So this could be a game-changing moment for Campbellsville, Kentucky. We also have the blue-collar player of the game. That's Boilermakers Local 374. And at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be naming that player of the game, brought to you by Boilermakers Local 374. You can earn while you learn with Boilermaker Local 374. Good trade union to get into. I know a couple of high school seniors looking to do that, and they'll be doing pretty good as 18, 19, and 20-year-olds right out of high school learning a trade and starting off life pretty well. So learn about apprenticeship programs and more at local374.org. That will be your blue-collar player of the game. And then my favorite, the Corral Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game. You got to put the cape on somebody. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Corral Company's Lantern Man superhero of the game. They have offices open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, and Saturdays till 2 in Highland, Maryville, Michigan City. I know all of you in Kentucky looking for good insurance, make sure that you are contacting them. But without our sponsors, we would not be able to bring you this coverage. So we are back in action, bottom of the second. We have Harry Reed on the mound. We have Brantley Wilson at the plate. We got Kentucky All-Stars on second and first. His delivery. That is high. Redachonsky trying to frame that, but just high. As Reed's got that Ultimate Warrior face paint going on. I would be intimidated as a 10-year-old for sure. Inside, and runners take off, and they will safely get into third and second base. So that passed ball advanced the runners. So you had a ball outside, ball inside that's passed. 2 balls, no strike to Brantley Wilson. Called strike on that outside of the corner. Reed coming back. Delivers. Big cut by Wilson. Evens the count up at 2. We got no outs, runners at second and third. Tough position for Reed to come into here, but that's where we're at. He's got a 4-0 lead. Wilson with that passed ball. Got a full count, 3-2. Reed throwing that heater in. Wilson choking up just a little bit, making sure he can swing away. 5 pitches by Reed, number 6 right here. And a swing to left field. I believe that hit the ground first, so that will score a running Tate Jones from third. And Brantley Wilson will get his RBI.
Now batting number 17, Dane Gray.
Brantley Wilson with a fly ball to left that lands just in front of Owen Golick. He corralled it, keeping that next run from not scoring, so your score is 4-1 West Linn. Team all the way from Oregon. Ball is high. Brings up our catcher, Dane Gray. Doing a great job calling behind the plate. Good head on him. Looking to get another run across the plate as he shows bunt, but pulls that back as that ball is outside. One ball, 1 strike, no outs. The bottom of the second. Rain's kind of staying away for the moment. Nothing there. Good scoop by Redachonsky. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gray. Reed calm, cool, collected on the mound. Wilson showing bunt and fast hands. Mike Dwyer almost grabbed that one. He wanted that free slushy, but I don't think that's a real thing. But thankfully there's a net. Just making sure that he's awake after eating that chicken sandwich, ready to go here. So, ump calls time. Gray wants to take a little breather, get some calls from coach. Like, hey, I got 2 balls and 2 strikes on me right now. I want to swing away, try to get one of my base runners home here. So ball outside. The runner advances to second base. No one's covering the base. It was kind of a heads-up play there by West Linn saying, hey, no one's covering. He can advance, but now this leaves first base open to the 3-2 count. Tried to frame it with that punch out, and he did. Called strike 3. As the dads say, he is at least consistent calling that strike on the inside corner on his left side. So we have out number 1 by Campbellsville, Kentucky. That brings up Crew Tedder. Pass ball, going to bring a runner home. And that does, as we now have a score 4-2. So Campbellsville, Kentucky, bottom half of the lineup, helping the cause for their team here. The winner will play West Boca tomorrow evening, 5 p.m., I believe, in the Ironman bracket. That ball 2 outside. Got a pitch count of 14 on Reed coming in to this bottom of the second. Tedder shows bunt but retreats. 3 balls, no strikes, as Reed looking to just get that ball across the plate for that first strike. Tedder wanting to add to that RBI total. Showing bunt, 3-0, pulls back and goes to first. So that walk puts Tedder on first base, but a heads-up play, knowing no one's covering, gets him over to second base. Everyone was looking at their player on third, knowing he's not coming, but it was a quick turnaround. We'll have a base runner, number 34. Crew Tedder just getting his sliding glove. Looks like a fancy oven mitt, but we're not going to tell the 10U kids that. Don't want to scuff up anything. Good bunt laid down, but rolls foul. So number 50, Carter Olivier, having a couple of good plays at short. Had a grounder 6-3 for out number 2 at the bottom of the first inning, but looks to tie this or take the lead if he cranks one and puts one into my windshield of left center field. Looks to bunt, pulls away, but called strike 2. One out. West Linn, Oregon leads 4-2. Bottom of the second. We'll play 6 here this evening. Big swing, but missing. Carter Olivier for out number 2. That's 2 strikeouts for Reed this inning. Gives up 2 runs, but striking out 2. We have Mason Burris, pitched in the first inning, now playing first, calls time. Reed delivers, swing, foul ball by Burris. Reed, calm, cool, collected. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Looks to put the first baseman Burris away here as that ball goes past. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Coach is yelling out their excitement here. Ball outside. Good eye by Burris. Burris steps back up. Confident lefty. Two balls, 1 strike. Reed delivers. Ball low. Ball 3. Got 1 strike. Count favors the batter. And that's a big cut. No connection for strike 2, making it a full count on Mason Burris. Reed fighting back. Full count, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Reed looks in, throws. Ball connects to center field. And that out was a big one by Logan Glaze, bringing that in. And that will conclude inning number 2. Campbellsville able to put 2 runs on the board. You are watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
You're watching RSN Game Day coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus here in Crown Point, Indiana. We are in the top of the 3rd inning as Campbellsville, Kentucky ace Tate Jones is on the mound for strike 1 through 6 pitches last inning. He delivers. Good hit by Reed off the back end of the glove of Olivier. Goes to right field, so Reed will reach first base there. That brings up Hudson Portlock. Number 87. Batting left. Ball outside. Reed dancing on first, but knows he has to retreat back. Got a 4-2 ball game here in top of the third. Ball hit back up the middle. Jones cannot get it. Olivier tries to get that slow roller, but cannot connect. So we got our first 2 base runners for West Linn getting connection and getting on base. So Hudson Portlock with that base hit advances Harry Reed. Ball inside. Tate Jones taking a breath to collect himself here. Ball. Oh, that consistency of that corner evens that count at 1. So good frame by Gray. Calls it again. Strike 2. Tate Jones battling back here. Golick, big swing, gets it under him, but going to be foul. Golick trying to get that longer bat if that strike zone is going to be that far over on that plate. But says, you know what? I can get a little cut on that. Choke up a little bit. Swing away. And there he goes. Past the diving infielder. Golick gets that first base, but 2 second basemen. Oh. Quick decision getting back to second. Thought that he was rounding, but Portlock had to put on the brakes because Harry Reed was still at third. So we got bases loaded here with the extra hitter, Theo Eagle. He got on base last time. The base hit. Gray setting out on the outside of the plate and evens the count at 1. Eagle looking to get a couple more runs to help his team. They are up 4-2 right now as Jones throws strike number 2. Gray setting up outside, and Eagle, big swing, sits back down for out number 1. That was Tate Jones' first strikeout as Logan Glaze comes up to the plate. Ball is inside. Reed looks to down home plate, but then retreats back to third. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Glaze with a big swing, but no connection. Bases are loaded here for West Linn. Big cut down the left field line, but goes foul. Glaze collecting himself outside the batter's box, listening to his coach, saying, hey, you know what? You got a couple of good swings here, just missing it. Put it on contact mode, and boom, right there. Second to the second baseman. Plays coming home. Was his foot on the plate? It was. So good footwork by Gray, getting that force out at home. So we got Glaze with that hit to the second baseman with that force out. Reed did not score. Score is still 4-2. And brings up Zyler Harvey, number 12. So we got 3 West Linn runners on the base path. We have Tate Jones on the mound. Dane Gray calling the plays and pitches behind the plate. Doing a good job vocally, too. Good leader at 10U level. That's good to see. Not afraid to make sure to listen to the coach and put the plays in action. Good framing for strike number 2. So we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third. West Linn looking to put more on the board. Harvey with a check swing going down the right field line. They already have 4 runs and lead this game 4-2. Harvey staying alive. Looks to see that pitch delivered, but Jones says, I can take a little bit off this and get a strikeout. So on to the bottom of the third we go. You are watching coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning as West Linn is leading 4-2 over Campbellsville, Kentucky. West Linn is from Oregon. Nice overcast, maybe rain on the horizon, but it will be hopefully south and be able to get this game underway and not be playing in the rain anymore. So welcome back as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on Region Sports Network. Harry Reid coming off decent second inning here. He put 2 on the run column, but he also got 2 strikeouts and calmed himself down, getting into his ultimate warrior pose here on the mound. We got number 13, Noah Whitley. He walked last time. He has a good eye, knows how to get on base, wants to make sure he's getting the right signs. So he looks down to his coach. Nice and patient. That bat moving just a little bit, ready to pounce. Big cut, though. Reed putting that fastball right where he wants it. Strike number 1. That outside or inside corner pitch for this, that painting the corner for strike 2. Consistency of that umpire through 3 innings right there. Definitely helping the pitcher's cause. But if you're Noah Whitley, he knows how to choke up become cool, collected, and see what Harry Reed can deliver. And that is a fastball in the outside corner for out number 1 as Whitney strikes out. So Jonah Bradstreet coming up to the plate. Getting right up into that batter's box. Got to watch out for that inside strike, but he gets contact to the second baseman. Calm, cool, collected. He hustles down to first, but routine play turns into that out number 2 for West Linn. So that was a 4-3 if you're scoring at home. And we have Tate Jones, the pitcher, at the plate. Reed delivers high. Chonsky just collecting that ball, saving that umpire. Good job by both catchers. Doing a very good job communicating to their teammates, framing the ball. Doing very good. That ball is high off the tip of the glove. Jones relaxing on a 2-0 count. See if he has that green light to swing or say, hey, let's see what he can deliver. Bottom half of the lineup got the 2 runs on the scoreboard for Campbellsville. Ball inside as Jones ducks out of the way. Count is full. Nope, count's not full. I'm just kidding, folks. It was 3-0. That's what I thought. I was looking at the scoreboard. It's all right. 3-0 count here to Jones. Ball inside, and Jones will trot down to first. So he bunted to get on last time he was up. Now he walked. That brings up Graham Tuning. He walked last time, and he also scored. So we'll see if they can replicate that magic in the bottom of the third. Ball down low. Jones with a little lead at first, not too much. Reed settling on the mound. Called strike. Counts even at 1. Got 2 outs. 1 on. Graham Tuning at the plate, using every inch of that batter's box to crowd that inside. Umpire waited, no call. 2 balls, 1 strike. Didn't paint that corner enough, I think. Reed delivers that ball outside. Jones with that lead off, but slides back head first into first base. And he is there safely. So we got 3 balls, 1 strike to Tuning. 2 outs. Reed's thrown 37 pitches in his 2 innings of pitching here. Reed delivers. Called strike right at the letters. Full count. 2 outs. Tuning just has to shake that off. Listening to his coach, said, hey, just put a little count on it. A little contact will do ya. Let the defense make the play. But Graham Tuning ducks out of the way, and he'll walk again to head down to first base, so we have identical. Jones on second, Junin on first. Just like the second inning, as Campbellsville got 2 runs then. We have Brantley Wilson up. Got a hit last time to bring him home. Two balls, no strikes. Reed feeling that frustration, but says, you know what? I'm good. I can handle this. Liam Hand coming over, tell him, hey, came all the way from Oregon to play this game. You can come in here, pitch, go back to school in a few weeks. Tell them about the story here. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 3rd inning. Campbellsville Kentucky All-Stars looking to score. The winner will advance to play West Boca tomorrow evening. And that ball outside will have the Kentucky faithful loading the bases here. West Lynn's coach calling time and see what he is going to be doing. Wants to make sure that Reed's all right coming in. It's like, hey, we got 1 more out. Can we get that out from you? It's like, just get up there and kind of deliver. Just like playing catch. He's like, yeah, I know. We've been doing all season, coach. We can do that. Umpire's taking a stroll out there as well. We'd like to thank Station 21. If you are in Crown Point watching the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in for a bite to eat at one of the Crown Point's most popular eating establishments, Station 21 American Grill. And we have Harry Reed looking for out number 3 in the bottom of the 3rd. Brantley Wilson says, not so fast. Well, that's Brantley Wilson is on first, so sorry about that. That's Dane Gray, catcher for Campbellsville, bottom of the lineup, and says, I would like my RBIs, please. Big contact swing. Fair ball past the 3rd baseman. Portlock scoring 2 as we got a tie ball game 4-4 in the bottom of the 3rd. Hot corner there, just getting contact and bounced fair. That was Blake Holmes playing 3rd and just could not corral that, and right place, right time for Dane Gray as he gets a big base hit to tie this ball game up at 2. So we have Brantley Wilson at second, Dane Gray at first, bringing up Crew Tedder. Tedder walked and struck out earlier this game. Reed's pitch count up to 47 here. Tedder gets that called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Reed throwing way outside for ball number 2. Tedder just wanting to make some contact to get on base, possibly bring home this leading run on second base. Ball low, full count, 3-2. Crew Tedder. Big hit down the left field line, but that does just go foul. Would that have scored a runner? We won't know. We'll have another at bat here. Another swing for Crew Tedder. Harry Reid, the pitcher, knows he can get that fastball right there to his catcher to frame it. And that is a walk low. So Tedder with a walk in the second and a walk in the third. We got Kentucky All-Stars with the bases loaded with Carter Olivier, strikeout victim by Reed in that second inning. Olivier got that letters called strike. Reed got 53 pitches. Olivier. Good eye as that ball's down low. Olivier did have contact, hit a grounder to the shortstop in the first, looking to put that ball in play, but says, hey, I need time. I need to get my swing down. Hump shakes his head, ball. 2-1 is the count, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Got a tie ball game at 4. Reed with 3 strikeouts. The walks have hurt him though, as he has 4. Called strike 2. As Olivier now has the count 2-2. That ball is inside. Olivier had to get out of the way. Full count here. Bases loaded. Number 50, Carter Olivier at the plate. Harry Reid pitching. West Linn, Oregon. That is Kentucky All-Stars. Cannot get that run to score. You have West Linn just giving up 2 runs to tie it there. And you're watching the Region Sports Network. It is the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to RSN, presenting the Cal Ripken World Series here at Jerry Ross Park here in Crown Point, Indiana. You have Tate Jones on the mound for Campbellsville, Kentucky All-Stars, who just tied this game up at 4 as we go to the top of the 4th. Linn looking to get back into this ball game and take the lead this half inning. You have Jackson Radachonsky up for Linn. And the neat thing about this World Series, it is truly a World Series with the Cal Ripken Baseball League. 10U is from all over the United States. We have a team from Hawaii and the Pacific. We have some from California and Oregon and Idaho, Midwest, the Northeast, the South, and we even have a couple of teams from Australia in this World Series. So we have Jones on the bump. Radachonsky into the batting box. And swings away to the second baseman. Got a routine play to get out number 1. So that's a 4-3 put out. We got Danny Tilton, number 9, coming to the plate. First appearance. Ball is outside. Counts 1-0. 1 out. Pitch count still at low 30s. Jones settling in. That strike evens the count up at 1 apiece. Tilton knows what his job is, and to get on base, he swings. Now has to choke up a little bit. He knows that count is in the pitcher's favor, 1-2. Knows he has to watch that corner the ump likes to call. Framed by Gray, but just outside to even the count at 2. Tilton checks swing and gets contact foul. I always find it interesting, the physics of the bat, as Jones throws that ball away for a full count. Bat makers are able to get that velocity of the ball going what is off of the bat. As strike 3, Tilton knew he shouldn't have swung at it, but did, and that's out number 2.
Now batting number 7, Will Rowland.
Number 7, Will Rowland, will come to the plate. He flew out to center field last time. He did get on base and scored in the first. Also has a stolen base. Could be a name we read for the Lantern Man superhero of the game. We'll soon find out if he can get on here the fourth. You got 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th here for Linn. And Rowland flies right back to that center fielder. And that will conclude the top of the 4th. Same play as before for Will Rowland. You're watching the coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series on the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Located just one block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to Region Sports Network coverage of the Cal Ripken World Series here at Crown Point at Jerry Ross Park. We have a tie ball game 4-4 in the bottom of the fourth. And we definitely have a blue-collar player of the game in Harry Reed coming in and setting up back on the pitching mound since the second inning, coming in and just doing what he can for his team, doing a good job getting the ball across the plate, and the walks hurt him, but he's right here trying to face Mason Burris. Burris walked. As he calls time. Batting third. Just gets a little bit of that ball, and it comes back down on the catcher's foot. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Burris. Werdachonsky's hurting. He needs that hit right on the tip of his foot, and that has to hurt. So let's take a little break and see what happens here. We are Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals, and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
We are back here as Radjonsky had his foot hurt by the ball there, but he's back and still in the game. Could be that blue-collar player of the game mentality that he needs to finish this game. And we have Mason Burris with that foul ball dropped, so we have an 0-2 count. That ball on the outside of the corner. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Burris. glad that Radochonsky is healthy and able to continue, and that consistent strike called looking as Burris returns to the dugout. So that's a big out for West Linn. 62 pitches and got the out, and Reed says, hey, I did what I could. I don't know. It's like, I'm going to be checking, see where I'm heading. We got number 7, Will Rowland, going over to short, it looks like. Blake Holmes heading to right field. Number 12, Zyler Harvey, getting the pitching spot now. Go over our sponsors again. We have the Proud Union Home Play of the Game. It's time to name the Proud Union Home Play of the Game, presented by IKORCC. We have a couple of bunts, a couple of big hits, a double in the second. And if you are watching at home, why don't you use that social media presence and send it in? Might be one that I get to pick for this game. But we'd like to thank the IKORCC, the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters, for sponsoring that play of the game. You can learn more at IKORCC.com, where training, professionalism, and partnerships for economic development. Lantern Man Superhero of the Game is brought to you by the Crowell Companies. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Crowell Companies Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. We have a bunch, folks. Just looking at the sheets here, we have Tate Jones pitching and doing his cause of getting around and scoring for Campbellsville, Kentucky. For West Linn, you have a big double by Owen Golick. So Lantern Man Superhero of the Game have 2 prime candidates for that. And my favorite, the blue collar player of the game, Boilermakers Local 374. You can earn while you learn with Boilermakers Local 374. It's that grit and determination that Harry Reid just had with coming in the second inning and pitching good 2 quality starts. So there is a pitch delivered by Zyler Harvey. So ball outside. We have number 13, Noah Whitney. Struck out last time and he had a walk, but got all the way to second base. Nice little off-speed pitch there, evening the count at 1 to Whitney. Ball, count 2-1. Whitley getting into the batter's box. Got Daniel Tilton telling Zyler Harvey, hey, just go out there and pitch. Looked inside, turned away, 3-1 the count. Might have brushed his uniform, but not going to first base quite yet, as Harvey looking to get that second out of the inning. Ball outside and low. You have Whitley heading down to first. 2 walks on this evening for Noah Whitley. Number 3, Jonah Bradstreet, staying busy in center field, catching a couple of inning-ending flyouts. grounded out in the first and in the third. Looking to get things rolling here as Wodachonsky throws that ball back down, but player is safe going back into first. So Bradstreet getting back into this batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes. Harvey delivers. That's low. Catcher wants to make sure that Whitley is staying honest down at first base, trying to get that quick out number 2. Harvey looks to throw, and that ball's away. 3-0's the count. Bradstreet might have the red light to see what happens here. Nothing's been close. But Whitley trying to get ahead of the West Linn players, so that is ball 4. Whitley goes to second. Bradstreet walks to first, so back-to-back walks by Zyler Harvey, and he will be heading back to the bench. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching the Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back as RSN proudly presents the 10U Cal Ripken World Series here at Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana. Great field conditions here this evening. A little bit of sprinkles, but everything is looking to finish this ball game as we're in the top of the 4th with 1 out. Theo Eagle getting the call, and the lefty heading to the mound. We got runners on second and first for the Kentucky All-Stars out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. And Tate Jones pitching a gem and scoring, doing what he can in that 6th spot of the lineup. He's got on base by bunting and had a walk. Counts 2-0, and Jones getting back into that batter's box, looking to get that lead runner at second home. Breaking ball didn't break, and Eagle says, you know what? I know what I got to do. I'm going to switch this ball up. I'll get that curve working. Jones is like, I know it. I'm watching you. Eagle settles down into the pitcher's rubber there on this turf. Jones waits for that delivery, and that ball was inside. So 3 straight walks for West Linn will load the bases for Campbellsville. Tied at 4. Top of the first, you had 4 runs by West Linn, and then bottom of the second and bottom of the third, Campbellsville got 2s on the board, and here they are, bottom of the fourth, looking to score again. As Tuning has helped the cause, he has walked twice and scored. Uses every inch of that inside of the batter's box that he possibly can, and no one going. Radachonsky right there. Umpires confirming something. See if Zach Miller can hear what they're saying. And he cannot. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The bottom of the fourth. Could not frame that. Counts 2-1. Eagle delivers. Tuning with the strike. Evens the count at 2. One out. Anything put into play, you got a force out at home. There is little contact. Third baseman comes back home. We have a play at the plate, but it is safe as Noah Whitley goes under the tag, and first time all ball game, Campbellsville, Kentucky leads 5-4 now. Umpires are confirming. See if they had a better look at the other umpire. And that run does count. So Whitley walked and scored. Bradstreet got to third. Jones to second. And Tuning with that little dribbler gets a hit to first. Is that swing by Brentley Wilson goes foul. Right there for strike number 2 as Eagle gets that 0-2 count in his favor. Looking to see if he can get that curveball. Something to break off of that. As Wilson digs in, a little contact, can score a run as you just can see, and he gets hit right there on the arm, I believe, and that will score a run. So hit by pitch, Wilson will head down to first base. Brings up the catcher, Dane Gray. Good leadership out of the catcher position today. Gray does a great job behind the plate for Campbellsville. I like seeing that. Catchers usually don't get the praise that the pitchers or shortstops do, but they're the ones that, in that catcher's gear, calling all the plays, getting the defensive alignments, and usually the ones that crack the jokes too. So always enjoyed a good catcher conversation. As Campbellsville is up 6-4 in the bottom of the fourth. They've scored 2 runs in the second, third, and fourth inning. bottom of the lineup has helped that cause. Gray has a 2-1 count. Called strike 2 on that outside of the plate. We have Eagle winding up the pitch. We have a bunt down and foul. Just kind of getting a heads up. Gray knew if he had that down, he had a run, and just went foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here at the bottom of the 4th. The Dan Gray looks to get into the batter's box. Eagle seeing if he could get that fastball by him, and he does, getting the strikeout. Gray did everything that he could in that at-bat, but just could not connect. That brings up Crew Tedder, second baseman for Campbellsville, Kentucky All-Stars. Ball low. Eagle wanting to get back into it. Adjust the cap. Gets ready. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Breaking ball cannot connect. 2 balls, no strikes. Count is favoring Crew Tedder. He walked twice in the 2nd and 3rd. A walk now can bring home a run. But swinging through gets that count up 2-1. Eagle battling back. Could not frame it. 3-1's your count. Tedder taking a sigh of relief, says, whew, that was a close one. You know what? I'll try to get this right now. And he makes contact to the second baseman. Force at any base. He goes to first. 4-3 put out. 6-4 is your score heading to the top of the 5th. Campbellsville, Kentucky leading. This is Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at forajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
You're watching RSN Game Day coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point, Indiana. You have Tate Jones on the mound. Got 40 on the pitch count, so he is A-OK at that top of 75. He's going into the top of the 5th. He has pitched a shutout so far since he's gotten on the mound. West Linn trying to get back in here. They got to battle back. They're down 2 runs as they play West Boca tomorrow. So winner of this game will play again tomorrow.
I did take my name off.
You have Blake Holmes, the batter. He walked in the first. He's back here in the fifth. Looking good batter's stance, good eye. 3-0 count to Holmes. Tate Jones on the mound. Called strike evens the count 2-2. Ball outside makes that count full. Cameraman Mike DeWall said, hey, he's setting him up outside. Watch for that, and there was the strikeout. Maybe we can coach Little League someday, Mike. That'd be sweet. So that's a strikeout there by Blake Holmes. And Tate Jones tallies up his fourth. And that's right there. Jones is finding that wheelhouse. Nice little pitch to the outside corner, getting that called strike. Ball low as Harry Reed got a hit in the third, hit in the first, scored. Swing, get a cut, coming back, hitting the net right in front of us. Count 1-2, 1 out. Reed making his case for that blue collar, even superhero of the game, as he pops that up to left field, carrying and over the head of the left fielder, and Reed will end up at second. So Reed doing a very good job pitching and at the plate, as he is now 3 for 3 with a double and 2 hits. He wants to get a stolen base as well, as Portlock, lefty, looks to bring him home, cut into this Campbellsville, Kentucky lead. As he makes contact to the second baseman, routine to get that out, but advances the runner over to third. So Portlock doing what he can to advance the runner. Owen Gulick had a monster shot to right field, hitting the wall in the first. See if he can replicate that, but just over our window. Glad there's a net and 2 panes of glass, or that would have hurt. So, got Jones pitching. One's the count. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. Owen Gulick up. Makes contact to the second baseman. And that will end the inning. So 4-3 will end that inning. We will head to the bottom half of the fifth. This is Region Sports Network, your coverage of the World Series, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back as Pet Supply Plus in Crown Point presents coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. We're at the bottom of the fifth, where the Campbellsville All-Stars out of Kentucky are leading 6-4 over West Linn, Oregon. I'd like to thank all the World Series teams. They are having a blast here, win, lose, or draw. And it's a very fun atmosphere with the kids here. A great facility with batting cages and 2 fields here in Crown Point. It's a privilege to have the Cal Ripken World Series right here. So, bottom of the fifth, we have Campbellsville up. Number 50, Carter Olivier, with a strong swing but foul, making that count 0-1. Got Theo Eagle still on the mound for West Linn. The Eagles out of Oregon. Ball is high, evens that count at 1. Trying to get that breaking ball to break just a little bit more. Ball low. 2-1's the count. Eagle came in as the extra hitter, now is coming in pitching. Had a good inning of relief. Ball outside. 3-1 the count. Got a base hit to right as Olivia finds contact, just drops in front of the right fielder. So Olivier on first base. That brings up Mason Burris. Got contact to the third baseman, trying to turn 2. Ump calls safe. Quickness there by Olivier beats the force out, and Burris, that slow roller, got 2 men on, looking to extend this lead in the bottom of the 5th. Whitley hits to the first baseman. That's the only play as Olivier advances to third and Burris to second. Whitley did what he can to advance the runners, but he had to get the out. So first baseman fields that himself. Brings up Jonah Bradstreet. Walked and had 2 hits. Looks to bunt, but hits his hand. Or it hit his bat and off the thigh? Oh, I don't know, but that is not good, folks. We are going to take a break. That had to hurt there, so wishing him the best coming back. So this is Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
This box is small, like Pet Supplies Plus. This one is large, like a big box store. In each, Stu, has carefully hidden a toy. Question is, which dog will find it first? Ta-da! Moose, no! You were so close.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back here as we have Bradstreet just getting a little shooken up there with a hit by a pitch, but good sportsmanship by West Linn baseball squad out of Oregon. They took a knee and made sure everything was all right, and I believe the umpire signaled to go to first with a hit by pitch, but we will soon find out if it was he went to bunt, and if it was a bunt, it would have been a strike because it would have been foul off the bat. So, but the first reaction was hit by pitch. So, with clarification of that, it is a strike with that bunt attempt. Came back and hit his inner thigh. So Bradstreet coming back into that box with the grit and the determination. Calls time and right back in there. Blue collar effort in the region, even though he's from Kentucky. Big swing, but misses. 0-2 count. Getting the contact as Eagle looking to record his first strikeout. Second strikeout. Eagle looks in. Bradstreet connects. Just enough to bring home that run. Good base running by Burris. So Olivier crosses the plate, scores that run. 7-4 now. Campbellsville, Kentucky. So 2 outs now in the bottom of the 5th. Jones up. Play by the third baseman, but nothing there. Jones is safe, and Burris crosses home. So that hit.
Now batting number 7, Graham Chooney.
That hit allows Tate Jones to get that RBI at 8-4. The catching gear there, the catcher's gear kind of came unclipped, so going to look to see if they can fix that. The World Series, Cal Ripken 10U here in Crown Point. So we have Station 21 right here in Crown Point. American Grill, they got burgers and ribs, wings and fish. They're open every day, 11 a.m. for lunch and dinner. I know people in Oregon are probably saying, fish in Indiana? Like, yeah, we got the Great Lake of Michigan right to the north of us. So, very good time. Hopefully you guys come out and visit Station 21. It's just a short 1 minute away from the ballpark, and check out their menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax. No time for relaxing, and we are back in action as Eagle throws ball high, so it counts 2-0 to Tuning. Ball outside, 3-0. See if Tuning gets that green light to swing away, or if he's going to just hit the pause button, see what Eagle can give him. Eagle delivers. Ball 4. Got runners on second and first. Tuning with the walk. He has got on base all 3 times by walking. We got number 10, Bastion Butler, coming in to pinch hit. Butler, first time at the plate this game. See if he comes in and has that ball dribbled fair. And a good bang-bang play gets him out, and that will end the bottom of the 5th. So scoring 2 runs again. Campbellsville takes the lead 8-4. This is Region Sports Network, your only game in town.
Located just 1 block north of the square in Crown Point and just 1 minute from Jerry Ross Park, Station 21 American Grill is one of the city's most popular eateries. Station 21 offers a full menu from steaks and seafood to burgers and wings. While in town for the Cal Ripken World Series, stop in and enjoy comfortable dining while watching a game on one of the 28 big screen TVs. Check out the menu at station21.com. Station 21 American Grill. Eat, drink, and relax.
Hi, I'm Crowell Company's Lantern Man. I'll cover your motorcycle. I'll be with you on the water. I'll be with you on the snow. I'll cover your insurance needs wherever you go. I'll be at Crowell Agency from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. As Crowell Company's Lantern Man, I'm your insurance superhero.
Crowell Companies, the insurance professionals in Highland, Maryville, and Michigan City.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back as Region Sports Network presents the Cal Ripken World Series here at Jerry Ross Park in Crown Point, Indiana. You have Campbellsville, Kentucky leading the West Linn All-Stars out of Oregon, 8-4, and top of the 6th here. Tate Jones coming in at relief and pitched a dandy. You have that ball outside. Start things off top of the 6th. You have some awards to hand out after this game. Jones delivers, but a big hit there by Eagle. Rolls to the back of the warning track as he's standing up for a double. Theo Eagle says, "I'm not done pitching." And I hear you're handing awards out here. And I want to get my name up there. Theo Eagle with a ball crushed to left. Eagle came in as the extra hitter and now came in to pitch, and definitely shown that he is good at both. Jones delivers that strike outside to Glaze. Glaze reached on. In the second and the third with 2 hits. Playing center field. We do have the lights on to brighten up the ballpark here. That swing and a miss, but drop third strike. Then he just ran down to first because he wanted to. So there is no drop third strike. So, good hustle play. We got number 24 coming in. We have Gage Ping, pinch hitting. So we do have 1 out off of that strikeout. So Ping coming in for West Linn. First time up. Strike one. 0-1 the count. Ping looking to get on base and score Eagle. That's down at third. And Eagle looks to go, but Gray doing a good job retrieving that ball and chasing him back. Jones delivers, hit to the shortstop. That will score over the head of Burris. Ping wanted to go to second, but goes back to first. So Eagle with that opening inning double scores.
Now batting number 26, Jackson Valachowski.
So that pitch hit by Gage Ping scores a run, 5-8 here, top of the sixth. Runner on first. Jones at 64 pitches. Got the catcher, Jackson Redachonsky, wanting to continue this play. That we need to get these 3 runs, get them any way we can. Strike on the outside corner, counts 1-2. Ping bringing some life into this West Linn roster right now. Radachonsky looking at a 2-2 count, only 1 out. Jones the pitch. Ball high. Full count here. 1 out. Top of the sixth. Ball 4 outside. Got runners on first and third. And Danny Tilton up. Struck out last time in the fourth, but pitch count goes up to 69, getting close, so we'll see what Campbellsville Kentucky All-Stars do pitching-wise. They huddle around coach. We got Tilden down at third, everybody listening in. Looks like Jones will continue to pitch. We're gonna get back here. 1 out. 1 run was scored in the top of the sixth. Our score is 8-5. Your home team leading Campbellsville, Kentucky. Ball was low. 1-0 your count. Tilton delivers, or Jones delivers. 1-1. Got that strike. Pitch count creeps up to 71. Inside. 2-1 the count. Tilton, calm, cool, collected. Ball outside, 3-1. Jones looks in. Gray catching. Got that strike, full count. 74 pitches. Last pitch of the day for Jones. And Tilton says, nope, you get number 76 because that one's foul. Jones coming in the second inning, and this is the first run he has given up since. West Linn. There's a shot to second. Just dropped it, could not make a play on that ball. So we have bases loaded right now for West Linn. Do not give up on your Oregon faithful. Number 7, Will Rowland, coming up to the plate. He had a hit in the first inning and a stolen base, and then he flew out to center field twice. So he can hit the ball. We'll see if he can do it. Here for West Linn, they need 3 runs to survive. And we'll see what happens here. We are going to have a pitching change, so we will take a quick break. We are Region Sports Network, RSN. We are the only game in town.
From schools to stadiums, hospitals and bridges, everywhere you look, union carpenters are building Indiana. With jobs and skilled trades in high demand, there's never been a better time to start building your future. As an apprentice, you'll earn a debt-free college degree, earn while you learn, and receive great benefits like healthcare and retirement. So what are you waiting for? Visit carpenters.com to learn more. Visit carpenters.com and start building your future today.
Thinking about what to do after high school? Consider a career with Boilermakers Local 374. As a Boilermaker apprentice, you'll earn while you learn. We offer excellent wages and benefits, and as part of our no-cost hands-on apprenticeship program, you'll learn from the best in state-of-the-art training centers and on the job. Become a union Boilermaker and get on your way to a great career. Find out more, visit www.local374.org or call 219-845-1000.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back as Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point presents coverage of the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series here on the Region Sports Network. We're here on the top of the 6th where West Linn is looking to score. We have bases loaded. They've already scored 1 run to cut the lead to 3, so you have Campbellsville, Kentucky leading 8-5 as Tuning pitches, delivers, and a base hit. Scores at least 1, and there's 2. So 7-8 right now is your score as a leadoff double by Theo Eagle brought him around to score. Pretty exciting ball game here as some small ball and some good hits come in and delivering. So we got 1 out. 1 out here. Gray kind of had that ball slip out of his hands, but no damage done. Tuning comes in from right field to finish pitching. In relief here, we got 3 runs scored. Top of the first, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Tuning has 2 pitches now, 1 ball. 2 balls there. 2-0 the count. Rowland had that big base hit, scoring 2. He put the ball in the play both times earlier, but center field was able to corral the ball. That time, not so much. Strike called down the middle as Holmes is up. Holmes has a strikeout and he walked earlier this game. Wants to extend his playing time here tonight. Makes contact down to third, off the glove, fair ball. You have Ping coming around. Or Tilton, sorry. Coming around from second to score. Good heads up base running. And a good hit by Holmes off the glove, pushing it into foul territory. You had West Linn scoring 4 runs in the top of the first and 4 runs in the top of the sixth. And we have a tie ball game, 8-all. And Reed with full contact. We'll let that play unfold there. Reed ecstatic down that first base line. He has hit the ball hard all game long. So bases loaded as Hudson Portlock up. Tuning going to have a mound visit, but bringing in another pitcher, the left fielder. Top of the sixth, all tied up here, thanks to Theo Eagle saying, put your rally cap on. A big double to start the inning, and a couple interesting things. You had a pinch hitter getting on. You had a good hard hit ball. You had an out by a strikeout, and then ball just getting in. Number 13, Noah Whitley, is your pitcher. Whitley looking to settle things down for the Kentucky All-Stars. Say, hey, we still have a bottom of the sixth here. Ain't no thing. So there's one out. We still got a chance here to win it at the bottom half, but we have to get 2 outs first. So we'll make sure that he is warmed up and ready. If you are watching, you had 4 runs scored in the first by West Linn and 4 runs just scored now in the top of the sixth. Campbellsville dribbled in 2 runs in the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Thought it was enough, but not so fast, says West Linn. And you have Hudson Portlock coming up. Had a sacrifice hit earlier, a base hit to center field, and a strikeout. Looking to add, possibly putting that winning score across the plate as bases are loaded with 1 out. 2 pitches delivered and 2 balls come out of it as Tuning just takes a little breather. Or Whitley, new pitcher. Hard throwing righty as that ball is passed, but gonna be caught in a rundown. Good heads up by Gray to look at the other batters, see if any of them went to just go put that tag out. So count 3-0. Portlock up. Pitch delivered. Pop up. Gets out into center field, just out of the infield. Your center fielder, Jonah Bradstreet, coming in with that web gem of catching that, saving that run. So you have the ball game tied at 8, top of the 6th. And number 10, Owen Gulick with a big hit in the first. Hit the wall in right field. Down on the count 0-1. Big swing 0-2. Pitch favors Whitley. Whitley confident. He's ready to pitch. Ball outside. Gulick with that good eye. Gray trying to frame that for a strikeout. It'd be a big one, folks. Bases are loaded. The delivery, the swing, fouled back. Gulick. Big hit back in the first inning, scoring a couple of runs. He scored as well. And that's popped up. Looks to the shortstop. He calls it. Gets the out. Ends the inning. But the damage has been done, folks, as West Linn puts 4 on the board and scores. The score is tied now as Campbellsville, Kentucky comes to their bottom half of the 6th. This is Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back to RSN's coverage of the Cal Ripken World Series, the 10U division here in Crown Point, Indiana. We have a tie ball game going to the bottom of the 6th, folks. We have the pitcher, Theo Eagle, starting off that top of the 6th with a double, and his team, the West Linn All-Stars, scored 4, so that's how we got here. Got a bunt to get on base. Ben Gray putting a bunt down and getting that hustle play to first. It could be our play of the game here, folks. We will see. Small ball game coming in. Getting on. That was Crew Tedder. We'll see if Olivier swings away or puts down that bunt. Eagle already trying to hand that ball off, but coach is like, hey, you've been doing pretty good. Olivier so far put the ball in play twice. Had a hit last time up. Had a strikeout back in the 2nd inning. Two bunts, gets runners on 1st and 2nd, and Carter Olivier is up. He scored last inning, and that ball goes foul. That bunt could not get down. So looking for that small ball to get that lead. Ball high, count 1-1. Good defensive effort by West Linn, charging all the bunts, making sure that nothing getting by them. Ball inside, runners take off. Cannot track that ball down. Runners retreat back to third. So runners advance on that passed ball, and you have the winning run standing at third base. I will tell you, this inning has messed up who I was going to give awards to. You have the infield playing in, Olivier. Ball taken, counting 3-1. Eagle wants that strike, didn't get it. Olivier looks, ball 4. Loads the bases for Campbellsville. And you have Mason Burris up. Got a hit. He scored. He had a walk. Had a strikeout. Started to pitch, but ended up playing first most of the game. And now a hit over the left fielder, and that will score Gray, and that is how this ball game will end, folks. Mason Burris with a hit to left over the head, and that scores the catcher Gray, and they win 9-8. Heartbreak for West Linn, but people are dancing in Campbellsville tonight. So great job by both teams. A very fun, entertaining game here at the Cal Ripken World Series. Campbellsville will move on to play West Boca tomorrow evening. I believe that game is 5 o'clock, and you can see that right here on RSN. We'll take a quick break, come back with the award winners, and wrap things up. So this is Region Sports Network, the only game in town.
With electrical services from Economy Electric Heating and Cooling, you can radiate the perfect amount of light and energy into your home. From rewiring and code upgrades to ceiling fans, lighting, security, and more, Economy Electric Heating and Cooling's trained electricians will make sure you can enjoy your home on full power all the time. For a free estimate on electrical work, call Economy Electric Heating and Cooling at 219-923-4441, and you can visit them on the web at 4ajobdoneright.com. That's the number 4ajobdoneright.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso is a leader in athletics apparel and equipment sales. With in-house production including screen printing, trophies, embroidery, and more, Blythe's can help you to create the perfect look. For more information, visit them online at teamblythes.com. Blythe's Team Sports in Valparaiso, where the athletes shop.
Welcome back to the 2023 Cal Ripken 10U World Series, presented by Pet Supplies Plus in Crown Point.
Welcome back here, Jerry Ross Park, as we just had a dandy of a game as Campbellsville, Kentucky beat West Linn, Oregon 9-8 with a walk-off base hit there. Time to name some meaningful plays and players of the game here. We have Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll name the Crowell Company's Lantern Man Superhero of the Game. The Crowell Companies are your insurance superheroes, and we have to put that cape on Tate Jones. He came in pitching for Campbellsville, put zeros on the board for him, then hit that pitch count. So great job, Tate Jones out of Campbellsville, for being the Lantern Man Superhero of the game. Tate Jones. You have the Proud Union Home Play of the Game. The Proud Union Home Play of the Game presented by IKORCC. the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Councils of Carpenters. That would be that base hit by Mason Burris that brought in Dane Gray to score your winning run for Campbellsville. That will put them into the next bracket here in the Ironman, and they'll be playing West Boca tomorrow evening. And that is your Proud Union home play of the game presented by IKORCC. Learn more at IKORCC.com. Boilermaker Local 374, Blue Collar Player of the Game. I have a few of these because these players played their heart out. I mean, it was really fun to watch them. Talk to a few of them and talk to the coaches before the game. Number one thing is just playing baseball and having just a love for the game, and that's exactly how it should be taught. Very proud of the coaches and players tonight. And the Blue Collar Player of the Game brought to you by Boilermaker Local 374. You can learn about apprenticeships, programs, and more at local374.org. And the first one up would be Harrison Reed, pitching for West Linn, coming in, doing what he can, and Reed also had a couple of hits, so he would have been 4 for 4, and he came in, pitched really well when he could. You had Jackson Radachonsky, cannot read my writing, and he was catching for West Linn as well. And then Theo Eagle coming in with relief pitching, hits a double to start a 4-run top of the 6th inning. Finally, we have Graham Tuning, came in pitching for Campbellsville, and those are your Blue Collar Players of the game. I am Matt Wells, and I would like to thank Mike DeWine running the camera, Zach Miller for producing the game. Ben Tomorrow was the game producer, and our executive producer is Chris Ramirez. Our video coordinator is Claude Martinez. Special thanks goes to the World Series Tournament Director, Adam Whitehouse. And the viewers at home, Facebook.com, Regionsports.com, YouTube.com at Regionsports, and Regionsports.com. So thank you, viewers, and hopefully you stick around for more coverage of RSN's Cal Ripken World Series. RSN is the only game in town.